Hello everyone, I hope you've had a lovely half term. So if you are watching this straight after my other assembly, you will notice that my hair is a lot shorter. I had another lockdown haircut, and this basically what I'm doing here. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things for the beginning of this half term. I've got our shout out box, so we've only got a couple of shout outs in it today, and we're also going to do our team points. This is like the second half of my Monday assembly. So I want to just start off by talking about things around school this half term. Now, there may well be other new things that I need to talk about a little bit later in the week, but I'm sure you've heard about the fact that the country is going to go into a form of lockdown again from Thursday. And it's really important. It's really great that we can stay here at school. And I think that's really important. But for us to be able to keep coming to school, we are going to need to make sure that we follow the rules as much as we possibly can. So I want to remind everyone of a couple of bits and pieces today that I want everybody to stick to. The first of those is about staff in school. So it is really, really, really important that everyone, all of you, make sure that you stay at least 2 meters away from members of staff. Now, there may be times when they're helping you with your work or something like that, where they need to be a little bit closer than that. And they'll probably be wearing face coverings at that point. But wherever possible, I want you, all your children, to stay away from teachers, support staff as much as you possibly can. Try and keep that social distance. That is a really, really important thing to help us in school to keep the infection rate down. Now, the other thing that's really that I want everybody to do, apart from washing your hands, keeping your space, all those sorts of things are really important all the time. The other thing I want people to really think about is using the toilets, because I know it's a little bit difficult because we've only got 2 sets of toilets in school, year 5 and 6 toilets and year 3 and 4 toilets. And that makes it quite difficult when people from different year groups are using the toilets at times. So the first thing that you need to know and be aware of is that we should never have more than never more than 1 or 2 people in the toilet at any one time. And if those people are in there, they should always be people from the same year group. So that means that there's probably going to end up needing to be some wait for the toilet. Now, if you are waiting for the toilet, you need to queue so that you are at least 2 meters from the next person. Okay? In particular, if that is someone from another year group. Okay, now hopefully we won't end up with massive long queues. And I know teachers are going to keep quite a close eye on this, but it is really important that people keep that distance when they're waiting to use the toilet. Okay, we haven't got that many toilets in school. It does make it more difficult. I want everybody to really think about that, please. And if it doesn't, if there's still problems, I'll need to come back on it, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Now, I've got a shout out box here. We have only got a couple of shout outs today. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to read them out. So the first one is a shout out to Miss McCabe, Mr. Harvey, Maisie, Bonnie, Hattie, Mia, Ellie, Poppy S. I'm not sure what this one says. I'm sure it says Davy, but I don't think whoever that is might know who they are. And Maya, for being really kind, and it says thank you. And then the second one is for Mrs. Wakefield for being the best. A lovely picture of Mrs. Wakefield has been drawn on it as well. Okay, now I'm going to pause for a minute because the next part of this recording is going to be me doing the team points, which I'm going to do with the team captains in a few minutes' time. Okay, so I'm going to pause it there. All right. Okay, so we're back. I've got the team captains with me. We're in the library at the moment. You can see I've got the team point trophy. So in a second, I am going to announce our team point winners for this, well, for last week, for the week before half term. But before we do, I'm just going to show you my poppy that I've got on here. So we're going to have poppies available to buy in school, I think from tomorrow, so from Tuesday. So there'll be in each year group area. Some poppies available, and it's a donation of your choice. Remember, the money goes to the Royal British Legion. So and we will be having a small in-school remembrance service via Zoom on Poppy Day next week. So here we go. Team. Here we go. Let's have a look. So in 4th place, last week before half term, with 416 points, was yellow team. Sorry, yellows. Okay, yellows. You've got to collect those team points more. In 3rd place, 416 points, was the green team. Well done, greens. Yeah, I like the rounds of applause. That's good. I like it. So it's between red and blue. I think they have won every. I think red and blue have won every week so far. No, we have different green ones. Okay. So one's got 415 team points. One has got 477 team points. So our winning team with 477 team points is the blue team. Congratulations, Blues. Well done to everyone else. We'll give them a round of applause. Thank you. I will try and do something similar, team captains, each Monday. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Well done. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much. You can head off. I'm going to pause and stop the assembly.